My name's Mark Sycamore. I went through Kingston Churches via the YMCA. After the YMCA could only sort of put us up for like 3.5 years, 4 years, I had no choice but to go with Kingston Churches to further myself to try and get housed.
How did you know about Kingston Churches?
Kingston Churches was an organisation that the YMCA sort of put us in touch with. I was a little bit adamant at first, didn't really know what was going on. They were friendly, kind, helpful, showed us what I needed to do and helped us to get in temporary accommodation.
Where was that?
That was in New Malden.
Yeah, was that okay?
Yeah, it was. I mean, the accommodation was. It was up to a standard. I mean, obviously it's not going to be a palace because let's face it, none of us are princes, as it were. But the accommodation was fine. They had everything that you needed: hot water, working oven, fridge, bed. They brought us a new mattress and brought us some blankets and stuff like that. That's just the basic stuff to get us going and to start me on my journey towards self-actualisation. During that 2-year period, you've got a couple of decisions you've got to make yourself. One, you wrap yourself in cotton wool, get depressed, and never do anything and never achieve anything, or you dig your heels in. And personally, after a while, I went to when I was with Kingston Churches through the job centre, and me having obviously disabilities, managed to get into QEF. So I was at QEF for probably 6 months.
What's QVF?
QEF, Queen Elizabeth Foundation, and basically that helps disabled people retrain themselves, try and get back into work, as it were. While I was at QEF, wrote off to a company, done 3 months working for them for nothing, then managed to get a job out of it, which was good. I mean, but it shows you that if you want something, maybe you have to give something back before they're acknowledged, really.
And where are you living now?
I'm living in Kingston. With a bit of help from Kingston Churches, when I was living at New Malden, myself I had epilepsy and I got an implant in my eye, and the accommodation had some drawbacks which could potentially cause me some serious injuries. So with the help of Kingston Churches, we'd done a risk assessment, put it into Kingston Council, and after a long awaited amount of time, I actually finally got given a council house, ground floor flat, which would obviously accommodate my disabilities and stuff. And I'm just so happy that I just stuck with it. And I think half of it was having a job, being motivated, not wanting to give up. My personal opinion is the only person that can actually help you sometimes is yourself. And how you see life can also be a good, and have friends and family, people from Kingston Churches as well to support you if you're going through hard times. All this actually all helped into me actually getting a place. And I mean, I can't thank them enough, and this is why I'm actually doing this, to try and actually motivate other people, saying to other people that if you want it and you dig your heels in and you go for it, then you will get it. I wouldn't have been through Kingston Churches, maybe my life would have been completely different. Maybe I'd have ended up in prison, on the streets. Who knows, you could have been dead. I mean, it's a make or break time. You either try and do the right thing, try and keep your rent, try and keep everything well, and try and get back into work. And most of the people with disabilities would love a job, but they don't get the opportunity. And what Kingston Church has done is help us on the path of regaining into work again and sorting myself out.
Thank you, Mark, for telling me your story. That's really good.
No problem. Thank you very much.